Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Now, if you've been following the stock market the last week, you would know that some very interesting things were happening with GameStop stock. It is crazy. It really makes me regret not buying up stock back in March when it was like less than $4 a pop. I ended up buying some like a week ago for like 32 a pop. I have like 2.5 stocks in it. Basically, the stock has soared up. Now, I'm not an expert at stocks. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know anything when it comes to that. I am on Robinhood. I am going to leave a link, though, in the description just in case you guys were wanting to hop onto the stock market train. Sign up down below with my Robinhood link for free, and we'll both get a free stock. So, wouldn't hurt. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. I'm going to shamelessly plug my invite link to Robinhood so we can both get something free. Anyways, going on to this, GameStop. It's been crazy with the stock if you've been following it. So we're going to read this article. There's been a mess of stuff happening today as well. There's like a whole big, huge, like, historical situation going on with a hedge fund and GameStop stock and all that. It's crazy. So GameStop, Reddit users claim victory as $13 billion hedge fund closes position, accepting huge losses. Melvin Capital closes short position after social media users push struggling games retailer shares to meteoric rise. There's been some conspiracies going on that I guess the rich are trying to stop this movement, but as long as people keep buying these stocks and holding, it screws the hedge funds. I don't know. It's kind of like interesting where it's like, you know, the biggest comeuppance against the rich is going on right now, basically, and the hedge fund doesn't like it. So there's a lot of stuff going on where the stocks, I don't even think today you're able to even buy, like they put a hold on buying stocks for GameStop and AMC and a few others. It's real. It's like a crazy gray situation going on. But I just wanted to share this article so you guys can get the gist of what's going on. So a 13 billion hedge fund has been left with huge losses after an army of amateur investors coordinating via social media pumped up the price of video game retailer GameStop tenfold in just a few weeks. It's been a crazy growth. Melvin Capital had bet against GameStop by short selling its shares, meaning it stood to gain if the price went down and lose if it went up. And it went up. It went up big time against Melvin to where they are losing some money. So members of the Reddit thread Wall Street Bets decided to pile into GameStop with the aim of pushing up the share price to inflict losses on short sellers, including Melvin Capital. Now, I am worried that this situation is going to cause some more regulation of the stock market and buying stocks. So this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, guys. I don't think this situation is going to happen again. So if you had several stock in GameStop, you came out like a bandit today. Enjoy your Lamborghini that you probably got, because if you had 1,000 shares, it reached over 300. I think it reached over 300 at one point, if I'm not wrong. So you could have gotten like thousands of dollars off of this if you would have sold yesterday. I still say hold. Now, the move known as a short squeeze saw GameStop shares surge from a little over $17 at the start of the year to almost $150 when trading closed on Tuesday. It then more than doubled again in after-hours trading after Tesla boss Elon Musk, who has had his own battles with short sellers in the past, tweeted to his 42 million followers, "Game Stonk." So yeah, his tweet caused a huge growth on it. Hedge funds and others that bet against GameStop have collectively lost more than $5 billion, according to data analytics company S3. So this is a crazy situation. So Melvin Capital boss Gabe Plotkin told CNBC that his fund had closed its position in GameStop on Tuesday. That came after Melvin Capital's hackers Citadel and Point72 pumped almost $3 billion in the fund to keep it afloat. Another short seller, Citron Research, was also stung by GameStop's meteoric rise. Citron boss Andrew Leff told Bloomberg he had covered most of his short position at a loss of 100%. Some Reddit users boasted of significant returns, having bought GameStop shares or options for less than 20. Man, to kick myself. And it's all hindsight. Honestly, at the beginning of the pandemic, when the stocks were really low, I thought about buying at least 1,000 shares of GameStop, and I got caught slipping. Who would have known something like this would have happened? Who would have known? Now, GameStop shares dropped sharply from more than 340 in after-hours trading to 250 on Wednesday morning in New York before rebounding to 350. The price had been as low as $6 at points last year, and GameStop is not forecast to make a profit until at least 2023. Its share price means the loss-making retailer is valued at $24 billion. So who would have thought GameStop would be the company that could somehow cause a chain of wealth for people like you and me? So amateur investors face big losses when the shares eventually return to something approaching a rational price based on the company's prospects and abilities to make money. The episode has ignited debate about the ethics and legality of social media users joining together to inflate stock prices. And this is what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid this is going to be regulated, that Reddits and Discords are not going to be able to get together to inflate stock prices again. I'm pretty sure the White House is already well aware of it. The government is well aware of it. So fund manager Michael Burry warned that GameStop's share price was out of control, tweeting the situation was unnatural, insane, and dangerous. In a now deleted post, he said there should be legal and regulatory repercussions. Mr. Burry, who gained notoriety after being portrayed by Christian Bale in Hollywood movie The Big Short, reportedly made a 15-fold return on his own fund's investment in GameStop. Reddit traders have now turned their attention to another struggling company, cinema chain AMC. Its share price jumped 200% in early trading on Wednesday after a flurry of social media posts calling for investors to buy the stock. Now, you can't even buy AMC today in the U.S. either. I think the U.S. stopped AMC, GameStop, Nokia, and BlackBerry, which were the four that were being targeted by Wall Street bets. They're being heavily regulated right now. So it seems like they stepped in and put a stop to it, unfortunately. It's a very interesting situation. I do have some in AMC, by the way, 1,000. I mean, no, not 1,000. I think I have 100 shares. I was going to say 1,000 shares, but I have 100 shares in AMC. But if you have some, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I recommend you hold, though. Don't let Wall Street win. Very interesting situation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.